Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a buyer's guide on a B7 Audi S4 or the 4.2 liter V8. They are known for their unreliability-ness, you could say, just because of the timing chains in these engines. They are known to go out, and the worst part about it is the timing chains are located in the back of the engine. So that is one of the first things you're going to want to watch out for on these cars is, in fact, timing chains, because that is a very expensive job if they do go out. They're located way back here. The whole motor will have to be pulled in order to replace those. So when buying one of these 4.2 liter Audi V8s, make sure on cold start there is no rattling that lasts longer than 3 seconds on startup, because that is an indicator of a bad tensioner, bad chain, or something wrong with the timing chains in the back of the engine, especially if the sound's coming from the back. Another thing, if the engine does rattle for the first 1 to 2 seconds of that startup, that is an indicator that your check valves are going bad. It's a known thing on these engines. Check valves, timing chains, purge valves, I actually just replaced right there. A lot of like the evap system, those are all known for going out. So make sure to check all that stuff. If any of the evap is making noise or something, I would probably stay away from it, because that is a very hard thing to chase and find out. Another thing is vacuum leaks on these engines. There's hoses, vacuum lines everywhere you look. So there's like a whole nest of them down here and all over the place. So make sure to check for vacuum leaks when getting one. An easy way to check is once the car is running and has a smooth idle, pop this cap off, your oil filler cap, and if the motor changes idle or starts like hissing or making a strange noise, that's an indicator that there is not a boost leak. If you do pop that off and nothing changes, there's a high chance that you do have a boost leak. Or you can pull the dipstick, same thing. If it makes noise, you're good. If it doesn't, could be a boost leak. And yes, these cars are a ton of fun. I've owned mine for around 7 months now and just love it so much. Such a fun, quick car. Mine's making somewhere close to 400 right now. They make 340 stock, so it's not bad. They're definitely quick cars. And exhaust, downpipe, tune, whatever, you're getting close to that 400 range. So, but there are a lot of little finicky things that can go wrong with these cars, such as, you probably won't be able to see it, but back there in the suspension setup, it's a very complicated suspension setup. So if your suspension is making noise, something like that, that could be a hard problem. Just stuff to talk the seller down and maybe get the car for a better price. And since these cars are old, do the tetanus check. Rub your hand along the inside of your fender, and if you get cuts of rust or anything, means your car has rust. On my car, it's a rust-free car, or pretty much rust-free. So just check out for rust, because on older cars, they do like eating the car away. Most of these cars are pretty well taken care of. They don't have that much of a problem with rust from what I've seen. Another thing to check, there's this rubber seal that goes along your windshield on both sides, and I would check for dirt, debris, etc., because they can get dirt and leaves and stuff, and that can cause molding and wear on the rubber. And that was a startup. As you could hear, there was no slapping or anything going back or on back here, so that means timing chains should be good. This is the vacuum leaks I was talking about. So this is it idling now, and then when I take this off, hear how it changes completely. There's a howl and the idle changes. Now put it back on. It changes right up. Same with the dipstick. Hear that? So that's it, me explaining some of the problems and the stuff you can hear under the hood. come back here. I mean, you can listen for misfires. On my car, there's none. Mine's a straight pipe, so it's pretty loud, so I don't know if you can hear me very well, but mine does have some body damage. My body does have 200K on it. My motor has 25, 30, something like that. So it's really nice to do just like get like a maintenance record on these things, because they're known for not being the most reliable. They're tons of fun. I'll post some clips in the video of me just ripping on this car. Fast, fun, for the most part pretty reliable. Haven't had much issues with it at all. I'm gonna shut it off before I get gassed. All right, now it's off. But as I was saying, yeah, try to get maintenance records, and just make sure it's all kept up with oil changes every 5,000 miles or whatever you want. I do mine every 3,000 miles, and so far, motor has been nothing but wonderful. So yeah, there it is. B7 Audi S4 buyer's guide / tips. If you're looking to get one, I suggest you do. I've loved everything about the car so far, except parts. When they do break, which they probably will, they're a little bit pricey. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, whatever, and see you in the next one.